Hello, old fiend. I see you brought Project E with you. We came here for a reason. Oh, did you know? Well, what did I expect? You can't just come by and visit an old frenemy of yours. I'm sure you've heard about the virus that's going. Well, why are you coming to me? Hasn't that curse of a crippled catatonic country helped you out any? No, their laboratories just aren't advanced enough. Well, I am deeply sorry. But we cannot give it to you. But I will give you this piece of information before your country, and your ally country's demise. We have the antidote, because we created the virus. Get him.
VHS to start. So, if you all thought the first dream was weird, well, this one might just blow your mind. So, for the integral plot of the story to work, there's something you have to understand. So, in this dream, I am kind of high schoolerish age, like kind of the age I am now, but I was in my middle school, except for my middle school wasn't a middle school, and it never had been a middle school, and it was a
orphanage.
Alright, so the story takes place there. So I had been there for quite a while, but then things soon changed when a girl entered. She wanted to escape, and I thought I had a decent idea. So I got together a group of my closest friends, and some of her friends, and some of my friends' closest friends, and we made a plan to escape the school. We were going to jump out the window after sawing off the bars that barred it shut. And if this were my school, this window would be somewhere around the lunchroom area, but it was in one of our rooms instead. So we sawed off the things, and we jumped out the window, breaking the glass with a chair, and so things seemed to be going good. We headed to the parking lot, and we got a big van for most of the people, and a small car for a few others. As we were hot wiring them, I was keeping watch, and then I saw her. "The teachers are coming!" I ran, and I got on the car. As soon as it started, we sped off. But then we heard something. Guys, they're shooting at us! So eventually we did get away, but then we realized we really didn't have anywhere to go. Anyone we went to would think that we were crazy, and everyone else would just send us right back there for the reward that they would get, the reward that brought most of us there in the first place. But it turned out that there was one person who did have some family elsewhere. It was the girl. So we decided to go to her house, but of course it was as far away as possible. It looked like it was going to take a whole day to get there, just judging by the maps. But I guess that was fun. So we drove and drove. Eventually it turned into night, so we took shifts driving the car. So things were going almost too smoothly. It was about the 5th shift. It wasn't my shift. But then the girl woke up screaming. I asked her what happened. She said that one of us was going to die. I asked her how she knew this, and she told me she was magic. So because that sounds completely crazy, none of us really truly believed her, and we kept driving. We were still quite a ways away from her house, but I don't think anyone was getting any rest. We switched through our turns as the roads became narrower and narrower, and started winding up mountains and hills. As isolation grew, so did our untrust. Where was she leading us? Was this even her house or her family? Suddenly, we were driving down a road like all the others, and she said, "This is it! This is where my house is!" So we turned up a long, narrow driveway. this was going to be the moment. The moment where we decided if we were either going to stick with her for a chance at freedom, or if we would give up on this chance because of something she said. Luckily, the driveway wasn't too long, so we didn't have to decide too much. And we got to her house. And then immediately, her uncle came floating out. Yes, she wasn't lying. She was magic. This makes sense. Don't question it. Stupid. So, we finally got there. But then, as we were unloading, her family took most of it in, as me and the girl were the last ones there. And then all of a sudden, guess who jumps out of the trunk of the car? Why, it was the person shooting at us. So, they jumped out and they grabbed her by the throat, kind of like this, and brought her back into the car. I guess she was trying to carry her away. But, as a chance to escape, she disengaged the emergency brake, and the car went rolling down the hill and smashed into a tree, where it then exploded, and she died. Well, that was a sad ending. Ear. Well, I guess it can't end like that, because this is my dream, and I can choose whatever I want to be in it. That wasn't the end. The girl appeared behind me and taps me on the shoulder. I jumped, and it was her, and so everything was happily ever after. Yay. Eerie. Well, Lincoln, here we are. Now, Lincoln, have you ever been to Illuminati before? No, I haven't. This is my first time. Of course you haven't. Well, now look. Just don't say anything and follow my lead. And, that wasn't there last time, but don't mention that. What? Exactly. Sergeant 8, I'm glad to see you reporting back. Now, Council 5, I do have a question for you. Where's 3 and 4? They're out. They're fighting INDOXIA. They've risen up again. And it seems like this time they may be getting the better of us. No, that's not true. It can't be. Well, we did come here for a reason. Lincoln, tell him. We need an antidote for the virus that's been going around. Well, sure. What? Why? You would never grant us something like this. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... William, we are a dying race of a dying country. All we have left are the way people remember us, and I'm afraid we're not remembered in the best light. So, if even you don't even tell anyone about this, we'll grant you all the antidote you need to any virus you need, and take all the information too. We have no use for it now. Now go, hurry. They're approaching the Capitol. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. So, you might be wondering, I'm like really low right now. Hold on. Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It took a while to make. I didn't expect it to be this long. So I guess it's really good that I split this video up into 2 parts. As you probably are wondering, Jacob, where are you right now? Whose car did you steal? Well, believe it or not, I actually didn't steal this car. I bought it. Yeah, that's right. This is my car. Her name is Raven. She is pretty awesome. She's a 2011 Ford Fusion SE with a Ford. Ow. So, she's pretty cool. So I'm actually doing a video with explaining it in the near future. It's the one about 50 voices. At the time of me recording this, he still needs a few. So you all go and voice stuff. I've actually got another cool girl who is in the works right now. Her name is Bertha, but she's still pretty cool. And so I hope you're noticing that all these parts are kind of leading up together. Also, that map that you may have seen, it's it's not anything. It's canon in the universe for specific reasons, and it's not congruent with real life events. So, anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. God bless all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I can't like tap it to where it falls this time because this is actually stood up on like my glasses holder right here. So I'm probably never gonna do this again. I record my videos in here, like the voice acting part, but I'll probably never do this outro in here again. I'll probably never do this again because like there's nowhere to put my phone, which I quickly realized. And even though it's got a little bit better sound and nobody's talking or watching TV while I'm trying to record, it makes it a lot easier to fit time in here. But I do kind of like having that control better. Plus I have that really cool background, show a picture, and anyways. It's an adventure.